guys? Welcome to an exclusive, all new Ramon and Tone podcast. My name's Ramon, and it's Anthony. Okay,
I wanted to introduce myself.
Okay, you introduce yourself, buddy.
My name's Anthony, but you just ruined it, so whatever. Anyway, that was a great intro. I really like that.
Yeah, well, thank you. Yeah, I tried my best. Okay, what the fuck are we gonna talk about, Anthony?
Well, you brought up some conspiracy theories, didn't you?
Man, this world is crazy.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why?
Dude, you want me to tell you something, man?
What's up?
I think the cure for cancer has been found, Anthony.
What are you talking about?
I think it's been found. It's just the pharmaceutical companies want to make money.
Mm-hmm.
So they sell all this other shit. Oh, for cancer. You have cancer, you're fucked, right? But I think there's a cure out there already. It's just the pharmaceutical companies that don't want to save people. You know, they're all in it for the money.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And where are you getting this? Well, this is a really outlandish conspiracy theory.
It's from my mind, okay? That's what I think.
Oh, that's what you think?
That's
okay.
what I think.
All right, great, cool.
Oh, did you hear about this one inventor?
You didn't even say his name yet.
Okay, his name was Stanley Mayer.
I know Stan Lee, but I don't know Mayer.
Mayer with a E, Meyer.
Okay.
Mayer. He was one of the first to invent the car completely powered by water.
No fucking way.
Yeah, ready for this? He claimed it was capable of traveling across the country with just 72 liters of tap water, which could have revolutionized the auto industry, making gas obsolete. Obsolete.
Uh-huh.
You're listening?
I'm listening.
Shortly after, investors... Wait, hold the fuck up. Shortly after creating the car, Stanley died while meeting with investors. His brother said that he ran out of the restaurant choking, looked at him, and said, "They poisoned me."
What the heck?
That's crazy, isn't it?
Wait, so that was the first car? That was the car that produced from water. That was
So,
water.
You didn't need gasoline.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, he was the first person to invent a car that did not need gas. It just needed water.
But that was before the actual car that had produced gasoline, or no? That had consumed gasoline, or no? That's what I'm asking. Like, was this the car that was afterwards from the first very car that needed gasoline, or?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Are you pretty sure?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Yeah, because he's in a Jeep. This doesn't look like an old picture, because it's a color picture.
So why haven't they introduced that yet?
I'm pretty sure because the government, they want you to keep buying gasoline.
Expensive, and then water would be too cheap.
Yeah, dude, we're fucked, man. We're fucked. You know, it's like what's going on in this world anymore.
Yeah.
Nobody likes each other, just for political reasons. Sometimes,
Mm-hmm.
you know, like no one lives in harmony anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, you say you're a Trump supporter. This side's gonna fuck you over now.
Oh God, that's
then the other person's like, I don't like Trump. And then these fuckers come over here, and they like no one's in peace. You know, like no one's like, oh, it's okay, man. I know you like him, but like people can have difference of opinions in politics and shit.
Of course, yeah.
And still be friends.
Well, nowadays, it's about you have a different opinion than me. Okay, I don't like you, and I want you to die. That's basically what it is right now.
Yeah, this world is messed up, man. I don't know. I hope there's not a civil war, because that would be horrible. But is it? I don't know, man. It looks like something's gonna
If there
happen.
was, which side would you be on? Or would you like to conclude that in this?
I'm not saying that because
Political reasons.
people are gonna come kill me at my house. No, I don't know. It's a crazy world we live in.
Especially in social media, I guess, nowadays, where if you point something out or put up a photo.
Oh, man, you can't say shit on social media without these fucking keyboard warriors coming at you.
You mean social justice warriors, or do you want to make them?
All of them. Fuck them. Yeah, they're all... What was that?
That was...
Do you have a fucking ghost in your house?
That was the laptop.
No, I think you have a ghost in your house. Bro. Do you like watching ghost like shit? Like TV shows?
No, because most of them are fake. But I like hearing stories about them.
Dude, that's the thing. How do you know they're fake or not? You know, you can't tell.
You search it up, and then they have interviews. And during, like, after the years, like, I believe, I can't remember which one it was, but the lady that was hosting it said, yeah, it's fake.
Which
It's, I don't know. I can't remember.
you watch the Ghost Adventures?
No, I didn't watch that one.
You watch Ghost Hunters?
I watched Ghost Whisperers, Ghost Hunters. That was, like,
Ghost
a while ago.
Whisperer? That's a TV show.
Yeah.
With Jennifer Love Hewitt.
Maybe it's a different one. No, I can't remember.
Ghost Whisperer.
I can't remember the title.
Yeah, man. Oh, I got another one. For you, Anthony. You ready? Mine is gonna be fucking blown.
Mind you, the basketball world is very slow today, so that's why
we're not talking about basketball. We're not talking about sports. Oh, the Bears play today, opening the season. I don't know.
Who are they playing against?
The Packers, the worst team ever. Okay.
Opinions. Okay, go ahead.
You know, Apple purposely makes your phone vibrate.
Isn't that the point? Like Androids?
What are you talking about?
What are you
Listen,
talking about,
let me explain.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, you just looked at me when you said that.
Have you ever felt your voice? Have you ever have you ever felt your phone vibrate but don't see any notifications?
I have.
Okay, there you go, buddy. Me too, with my Android.
But isn't that because you disabled it? And isn't it if you pop out and you like activate it and you unlock the phone? Doesn't the notifications come like on the screen? That you can hide your notifications. But you know what? Go ahead.
Oh yeah, thank you. Shut up. A substantial amount of Apple users have reported experiencing this. According to a survey of Apple users in 2019, more than 90% claim experiencing a false vibration multiple times daily. Mm-hmm. Theorists believe Apple does this in order to increase the amount of time we spend on our phones, which is pretty fucking true, if you ask me.
Wasn't there a source that they slowed down the storage, or was it slow down the speeds for the phones just to make it like where people need to buy new phones?
Yeah, Apple claimed that too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they
did. They said, yeah, it gets slower. And then I tell my dad, and he doesn't fucking believe me. He tells me I'm crazy.
Did you show him the source, or you just said it?
No, I just told him. He doesn't. I don't know. But honestly, dude, that's true. Even for Androids, I feel that shit on my Samsung.
I mean, it all depends on the storage. But yeah, I've had that before. My past Androids where it's just really, really slow. And then notifications.
I'm talking about the vibrating thing.
I know, but we switched it to notifications. Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay, anyways. So yeah, I felt that vibrate before, and I completely forgot about it, that I had my phone on me, and I just heard it vibrate, and I'm like, oh, okay. And then I check it, there's nothing there, but I'm already on it, so might as well go on Instagram or something, you know?
Yeah, of course.
So dude, we're getting fucked from all angles here, man.
Well, yeah, I would say that the phone companies are just crazy, like with power. They can do whatever they want. Obviously, they've gotten away with so much.
They can see you. They can, if they could hear you if they wanted to. Honestly,
that's the crazy thing. Yeah, we don't know that yet, but we've heard stories.
Yeah,
especially the FBI, that they can bug your phone and just listen to whatever conversations you're having.
Wasn't that a thing that something like Donald Trump wanted to do or something? That he wanted to like connect all the phones. I mean, something like that. Like, so if there's a national emergency or something, he sends a text right away. Or you get notifications from him or something.
I've never got that. So
no, he wanted to do something like that.
Oh, he did?
I think so, yeah. I don't know.
I never read that before.
Yeah, some crazy shenanigans there. Okay, next.
Next.
Oh, so you know 5G is out. It's the new shenanigans, you know, 5G. Mm-hmm. 4G, old. Fuck 4G. Nobody wants 4G anymore.
Yeah.
It's about 5G. Turn your fucking phone off, Anthony.
I don't have it on sound. I have it on vibrate. I don't know why I got it.
They're hearing us. They're listening to everything we're saying, Anthony. And that's just like a little fuck you that they sent to us. That's a little fuck you. A little ding right there.
Go ahead with your, what was it?
Okay, so 5G's coming out, you know.
Yeah.
5G can cause health problems.
Really?
Yes, listen here. 5G is known to cause major health problems. You ready? Mm-hmm. There's mounting evidence by over 10,000 peer-reviewed scientific studies that suggest 5G causes deadly EMF radiation. Mm-hmm. It has been proven to alter gene expression, cause DNA damage, impair sperm function, and cause cancer. Many countries have already banned 5G, but some theorists say that 5G will not be banned in some countries to help control overpopulation.
It was in a Joe Rogan podcast with Alex Jones where he talked about 5G and where he said, "Oh, it's going to control our minds especially with radio waves."
Yeah, I don't want to talk about Alex Jones.
I know, but I heard from 5G obviously.
It's true though, because I've heard, like I've seen it on TV and everything, that you know how everybody puts their phone in their pockets.
Yeah.
Well, this little shitbag of a phone has radiation in it, and then it's close to your balls, Anthony.
Yeah.
So if you're born with fucked up children, you know why? Because the radiation is right here in your pocket the whole time.
There's just a lot of conspiracies going with 5G, obviously, and it's crazy.
But even with phones have radiation in them.
Yeah, especially when they get hot.
Yeah, and you put it in your pocket.
You start feeling it in a way.
It's in your pocket. Mm-hmm. What's next to your pocket? Your ball sack.
Oh yeah, okay.
What's in your ball sack?
I don't want no.
Your future children.
Oh, okay, good.
And then you let your children out, and then they're all fucked up now.
I mean, we're all built with cancer. Hope you know that. They just haven't activated yet. They activate whenever they feel like it. But obviously, I think the phones with the radiation have something to do with it. Obviously.
What did you say?
We all have cancer.
What are you talking about? Where'd you hear that?
We all have cancer. You know how just random people get cancer?
Yeah.
Because we all have cancer, but hasn't activated yet. Like your cancer hasn't been the cancer cells haven't been activated yet. So that's how you haven't gotten cancer. I don't know.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Give me 1 second. Go on with what you're saying.
Well, yeah. Anyways, yeah, your phone fucks you over, man. I miss the good old days. I mean, I wasn't around the good old days, but I would sure love to be in them. Like, like the old times, like where fucking...
Be very descriptive, because there's a lot of bad times.
But not the bad times.
Be more descriptive. What year?
The good old days.
Give me a year, right now.
Dude, I don't know fucking years, okay?
What are you talking about? What good old days?
Like the ones where, like, not World War II era.
That's not a good day.
But not, like... That type of era, you know how everybody got along and everything? Mm-hmm. Like everyone knew each other?
During or before the World War?
Dude, I don't know.
You're being very vague right now.
It's like, you know Fallout?
Yeah.
Fallout, the fucking Fallout game, like that era.
Really?
Yeah.
You want to be in that era?
Yeah, with the fucking cartoony refrigerators and shit. Yeah, that was a good era, man.
Okay, I found it. It says cancer is actually a group of many related diseases that we all have to do with cells. These are a billion cells in each person's body. Cancer happens when cells that are not normal grow and spread very fast. Genetics and cancer. Some types of cancer run in certain families, but most cancers are not clearly linked to the genes we inherit from our parents. Gene charges that start in a single cell over the course of a person's life cause most cancers.
What the fuck? Thanks for ruining my day.
Cancer can start almost everywhere in the human body, which is made up of trillions of cells. Normal human cells grow and divide to form new cells as the body needs to them. When cells grow old or become damaged, they die, and new cells they take their place. When cancer develops, however, this orderly process breaks down. So yeah, most of us in a way have cancer cells. Well, they activate from the cells, our regular cells who are being broken down.
You serious?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'll just go off myself then.
Okay, let's not go that fast.
I mean...
Suicide's never the answer.
Oh my god, dude.
Disclaimer, yeah, suicide is never the answer.
Disclaimer. Yeah, you gotta tell these fucking momos sometimes.
Oh my god. Uh-huh.
Yeah. I think... You know what I think, too?
What?
This is gonna come off as controversial and shit. But I think depression and all those type of sicknesses are fucking made up. By who? I think by the same fucking pharmaceutical companies and doctors all working together to get money off you. Because think about how much those drugs cost. Honestly, think about how much money they're making off people by claiming they're depressed and shit like that.
Exclusive in the United States. That's only exclusive in the United States. Because Canada has the prices for drugs and related medications are a lot lower. That's why people go to Canada, because it's a lot lower. Especially Xanax.
Fuck Canada, okay? I'm not talking about Canada.
I know. I'm just saying in relations to prices, because here they have more power for prices and price fixing their drugs.
Okay, anyway, yeah, but go buy a fucking house in Canada.
It's expensive. Yeah.
Go buy a fucking house.
Healthcare in Canada is a lot different.
Yeah. So I think it's all fucking made up. I went to the doctor. I got the allergic test, the allergy test. You know where they test you and shit if you have allergies. But they injected me with fucking. I've had a dog for almost all my fucking childhood.
Yeah.
And then you know what the bitch tells me? Mm-hmm. I'm allergic to fucking dogs.
Are you serious?
I'm 100% not fucking around. I am so serious. They said I'm allergic to dogs. And I was like, are you fucking serious?
Did she sign on a form or something? Or like did she write that down anywhere?
They test you. They put like little fucking things.
Yeah.
It's like little things, and then
the little circular ones? Or?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then they put them, and then you get, it's itchy as fuck, and I just want to scratch it.
Yeah.
And then they see, and then they come back in the room, and then they like, oh yeah, we gotta test these out more because it looks like you're allergic to them or something. And they injected me with the dog one, the grass, the dust, all that shit.
Really?
And then like I'm allergic to dogs. I've had a dog for all my fucking child. You're telling me I'm allergic to dogs? I've never sneezed around. I've never done it. My dog's a little bitch. She doesn't do anything. What?
Did they ever write that down or anything on your forms or your medical forms?
Yeah, of course. They tested that shit down.
That's crazy.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that shit's all made up. I went home. I told my mom, like, that's fucking bullshit. I'm not allergic to my dog.
Have you ever sneezed around your dog?
No.
Or ever gotten drowsy?
He slept in my room.
I know that. But I'm just saying.
This is crazy to me.
That's so
I'm
weird.
like, this is made up. I told my mom, I'm like, this is so fucked up. Why were they saying this shit?
Are you allergic to anything?
No, I'm not.
Wow.
I'm allergic to grass. You know what I did this fucking morning?
What happened?
I cut the fucking grass. Why are they telling me I'm allergic to grass? To dust, dude? I work with my dad and I went to his factory to fucking work for a week. Dust everywhere. How am I fucking allergic to dust?
Okay, don't go to Rant.
This is so stupid, man.
Doctor's not here.
It's so retarded. That's why I say that all that shit's made up. I think it's just to make money. Because you're diagnosed with depression. Of course you're gonna be like, fuck, I'm sad as fuck now.
Obviously, this is a very big conspiracy.
Because maybe you go sad, you're sad. You go to the doctor. Maybe something happened to you in your life. You know. Mm-hmm. Maybe you're sad because you're not doing anything with your life, and you're like, fuck, I'm a fuck. You know, I'm not gonna do shit. And you go to the doctor. Oh, I'm sad. Oh, fuck, you got depression. Here, take these fucking pills. It'll make you feel better. Mm-hmm. And boom.
Actually, what's that called? The antibiotics?
Antidepressant?
Antidepressants, yeah. I think that is a very big controversial topic, especially with depression and how they try to hey, just get these and you'll feel better. But obviously, it doesn't work the majority of the times.
Yeah, and then I got the nasal spray. She gave me the nasal spray. Mm-hmm. And then, I don't know. I don't think I'm allergic to anything.
What about anxiety? What do you think about anxiety? Do you think that's similar to depression, where it's just
I don't know that much about that topic. What is anxiety? Honestly, I don't know.
I mean, I guess it all depends. You have anxiety attacks. You have some sort of pumping your chest where you feel just very anxious, very very nerve wracking. I don't know. It all depends. But I mean, obviously, I think depression and anxiety are different, and depression could be obviously it's very controversial what you just said, but the medical industry right now in the U.S. is corrupt as hell. I would say it's very corrupt.
It's all with drugs. The pharmaceutical companies, all that shit. Oh my.
Very corrupt.
Who knows? We might fucking die. We might be telling the truth right now. We might die. Or what happened to Alex Jones? What they do to him? If they fucking took him off the air.
Didn't they call him a terrorist?
Or something like that. I don't fucking know. You know what I'm thinking? I'm like, holy shit, what if this dude's right? And they took him off the air because he's right.
Yeah, I heard that. No, I heard he just said a lot of outlandish things that the government or the news media just said, hey, you can't say that. Get off the air.
You're a fucking lizard.
Yeah, they tried to really cancel him and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Terrorist. We need to talk about Alex Jones' opinion, CNN. I thought CNN was supposed to give opinions. I mean, every news media gives opinions now. Who cares?
I don't watch the fucking news.
Facebook bans Alex Jones, other extremists, but not as planned.
You want to know what happened the other day?
What's up?
Okay, so I was watching the news. Me and my dad were watching the news. So he puts it on Univision, the fucking channel, the Mexican channel, the Hispanic channel, whatever. And then they said some shit. They were talking about Donald Trump and the Mexicans and the Mexican government, how they made a deal and shit. And then Univision said, "Oh, Donald Trump is basically saying, oh, you should be scared of me or whatever. I'm gonna drop more tariffs on you or whatever, some shit." And then
where was that?
And then we changed it to NBC, which is obviously it's still a liberal channel.
Yeah.
And they said something. You know what Donald Trump said? He said Mexico's doing more for the United States than the Democrats are. That's what he said. And Univision said something completely different. And my dad was like, "Holy shit, you're right." I'm like, "Yeah, I know I'm right. I've been telling you this shit. It's been happening."
Yeah, the news media is very manipulative. Especially people who just listen to the news every single day. They are just brainwashed with whatever.
And then these fucking retarded people still go on there and they're going.
You're not allowed to say retarded.
Man, fuck that. That's what the fuck I want. They still fucking, they're going and they're watching this shit and they think everything's 100% correct, which is stupid.
Yeah. Will this be it? Trump's bomb aimed at Mexico trade threatens to explode his strongest asset, the economy. Los Angeles Times. A tariff bomb?
Yeah, I don't trust shit from these newspapers either.
No, obviously, the way they put their news sources, they just clickbait the hell out of it.
Yeah, it's dumb.
Wow.
How about, you've been hearing about Hurricane Dorian?
Yeah, in the Bahamas?
Yeah, it's been pretty much everywhere.
Didn't it go back to a category 3?
So did it hit Florida yet?
I'm not sure.
I don't think it was gonna hit Florida or something.
It was on the verge of it.
It was on the verge.
It could have gone right or left.
I was hoping that bitch would go right through the motherfucker.
Why?
These Floridians, man.
Hurricane Dorian threatens the U.S. Did Hurricane Dorian just send out a threat?
He sent out he said, "Fuck you." Nah, that motherfucker annihilated the Bahamas, though. I heard somewhere like 25 feet of water or something.
Affected area is going...
Is it still coming? Because that bitch is coming in slow.
Give me a second. What the heck? Oh my god, it went back. I can't move it to the left or the right. But it looks like... From this stupid screen. Oh, right here. Okay, it looks like...
It passed.
It hit a little bit of
It's
North
gonna
Carolina.
hit.
It's gonna hit on Friday.
So, Florida, you got saved?
Yeah, Florida got saved big time. But, you know, Bahamas is a different story.
I mean, who's ever right there is fucked.
In, what's it called? Wilmington?
Yeah.
Wow.
I got family in Mexico, and they were hoping it would go this way. It would go towards Mexico because it hasn't rained in, like, a lot. It has not rained.
Why would they want a hurricane to hit them?
Not to them. The rain would go that way. You fucking moron. The rain would go that way. Jesus Christ. It hasn't rained there. And they all grew crops and shit. And it hasn't rained at all. No rain. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Crazy stuff. Oh, yeah.
You went on a bit of a tear there.
Yeah, dude, this fucking world, man. Oh my gosh, dude, we're fucked, dude.
You sound crazy.
Dude,
you literally sound crazy. The past 20 minutes, you sound crazy.
Dude, this shit, dude, we're all gonna fucking die. Dude, the end of the world's coming. God's looking down at us, and he's laughing his ass off because he's going, you guys are fucking dumb. You guys are all dumb.
Why would God say we're dumb?
Because we're fucking dumb. Because we're fucking dumb.
Because we're fucking dumb. Why? I don't get why would it say that though.
Dude, oh my, everything going on. Dude, you know the Bible?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so you know about the little town that got blown up? It was around, I think it was Abraham. No, not Abraham. It was either Abraham
David?
or Moses. One of those two. And about a little town that God blew up or something like that. With like asteroids or something. I don't fucking know. It rained fire or something, and the town blew up or something. Cause it was like a Sin City pretty much. It was like there was orgies everywhere, prostitution, drugs, all that shit was going on.
Okay.
And apparently in the Bible, it said that like the town got destroyed, and no one lived except for his family.
Was it Jericho?
No. Shit.
Joshua 6:16. God explosions. Everyone that God has used throughout.
Hold on. Let me look it up. Yeah, but something like that happened. Hold on.
I've never read that in the Bible. Where did you read? How did you get to read that? Or did you just search it up?
Hold on. Oh, Sodom and Gomorrah. There you go. Sodom and Gomorrah. There you go.
We'll rise up, Bible.
Yeah, so what basically happened there, so the town blew up, like, because it was a Sin City. And you know New Orleans, like Mardi Gras and all that shit that went on there?
Yeah.
Apparently, what's that fucking hurricane that hit New Orleans? Forgot the name. What is it? Hurricane Katrina. There you go. Apparently, people are
knock on wood.
Apparently, people are saying that New Orleans got destroyed basically because of that same shit. Because New Orleans got pretty much destroyed, but then it came back up.
That is a very crazy.
And apparently, that's what happened. That town, that New Orleans, was wiped out because of that same shit that was happening in Sodom and Gomorrah.
The outcry against Sodom and Gomorrah is so great, and their sin is so grievous. I will go down and see if what they have done is as bad as the outcry as they reached me. If not, I will know. When Abraham learned of God's plan to destroy the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah, he asked God if he will spare them. God reassures Abraham that if he finds 50 righteous people, he will spare the city for their sake. Abraham then asks about a lesser and lesser number until down to 10 people. As God answers, for the sake of 10, I will not destroy it.
Think about that. Couldn't find 10 fucking people.
Jesus. I mean, I think this is more of a story that you have to learn by, not just like... most of the Bible stories are...
What are you saying, you sinner?
I feel like because one of our teachers back then in high school told us that the Bible is more of like a lesson. It's like most of the stories didn't happen. That's what she literally just said, and I can't remember what her word by word said.
You're gonna offend some people.
You offended a lot of people. What are you talking about?
With what?
First you said retarded. Then you said that, for these people that say that try to cancel other people because of their political views. Oh, they're so annoying. Oh, this world's gonna fucking die.
When really? Did I say that?
You went on rant.
I never said anything. But anyways, I don't know. It's up to their people and their own whatever. But yeah, that's apparently New Orleans for you. And Florida's supposed to go down water. They're supposed to fucking, what's this for scientists say that Florida, they're fucking...
It's supposed to be California, I think.
No.
Wasn't California?
California's an earthquake. The fault.
I thought the California was like almost below sea level. Nearest to sea level.
Florida is supposed to go underwater or something like that. It's all completely... California is supposed to split off or something, like with the earthquake. Mm-hmm. Which is pretty fucking crazy. That's why I thought Florida was fucked, because I thought, oh shit, there they go. That's it.
There they go.
There they go. This fucking, they're over. But then it hit them, so I'm like, oh shit.
We said a lot today. We said a lot of things in almost like 30 minutes. I cut it down to like 28. But Jesus.
Man, you know, this world's fucking crazy. I don't know, man. A lot of shit's going down. The fucking, the Shane Dawson shit too. Did you see the thing with the cartoons and shit? Like how they all wanted us to kill ourselves?
What's that called? Oh, I can't remember what it's called.
What?
It's the viral one where the weird cartoons get like crazy. It's like supposed to be a kids one, and then it slowly turns into like craziness. Or is that what you're talking about, or no?
No, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I'm talking about all cartoons. Cartoons you used to watch as a fucking kid. Like Looney Tunes and all that shit. Like how they would kill themselves. And would make kids think, oh, it's okay to kill yourselves.
I hope it's not a conspiracy theory you're about to analogize, because that's a pretty big outlandish
It's
thing.
not. It's true. They passed that shit. I'm not fucking kidding. They passed cartoons, and they passed the dudes killing themselves. And apparently, kids grow up watching that shit, and then when they get older in life, and they think when they have a fucking little problem, oh man, I have to do a presentation a day. Well, not anymore. I'm gonna fucking kill myself.
Suicide instructions spliced into kids' cartoons on YouTube and YouTube Kids.
Yeah. Oh, fucking YouTube Kids shit, bro.
What?
They were passing some fucking fucked up shit in YouTube Kids. They were all like pedophiles and shit, like kids, like adults touching little kids and shit.
Really?
Yeah.
There's one in large man gives kids wrist slitting tips in the middle of a cartoon found on YouTube. Suicide, the third leading cause of death. Last week, YouTube lost several advertisers, including Fortnite maker Epic Games, Disney, and Nestle over a wormhole into a softcore pedophilia ring. What?
Yeah, it's some fucked up shit. Fuck, I forgot what I was gonna say. What was I gonna say? Fuck, what was I gonna say?
I don't know. I'm not in your head.
Fuck. Shit. Oh, Anthony.
What?
So I have a niece and nephew, you know,
Mm-hmm.
and I have there's another nephew coming in.
Uh-huh.
Let me tell you something. That generation, anyone that's under maybe anyone pretty much who's in high school, right, who's in their freshman year,
I feel like I know what you're gonna say. But go ahead.
are fucked.
Yeah, they are fucked.
They're fucked, dude.
I think every year coming in, the next generation after
they're
this.
all fucked, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, they call us. They think like this generation, like we're already a little bit fucked up. I mean, we're all a little bit fucked up, but
I think we're kind of like showing a beginning of what's gonna happen.
yeah, we're like all right, kind of.
Yeah.
We're passing.
We're the starting wave, I guess.
Yeah.
Almost starting wave.
Because we were born without the technology. We were born without all that shit.
Well, yeah.
And then, pretty much the technology hit us around 8th grade.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's when it started getting bigger from there.
I think heavily in 8th grade. I think the kids being born now and being born 5 years ago are the next wave of what's really gonna happen.
Yeah, and I'm scared.
I am too. Getting kids iPads when they're freaking
Yeah, and I told my sister millions of times, I'm like, get that shit away from them.
Yeah.
And all that shit. But no, she doesn't. Because this is kind of a dig on my sister, but kind of not. It's kind of a dig for all these new fucking parents.
Yeah.
They're lazy as fuck.
Oh, yeah, I've seen it.
They're lazy as fuck, dude. They rather give their fucking kid an iPad or an iPod or some shit
Instead of teaching them something, or like... Because here it is, they right there, and then all of a sudden they want to take it away from them. Oh, good luck. I was at work I believe 3 weeks ago, and there was this mom and this kid. This kid had his cart or had his phone, I can't remember. And we know what the mom had. Mom had her headphones on, listening to music, completely ignoring the child.
It's horrible.
It goes both sides. It goes mainly for the parents, with the parents giving them their iPad, like, here, your little iPad, go play on it. When they play endless amount of hours, not talking to their parents and having that, let's say, what's it called? Having that introverted system integrated into them so young into their lives, where beginning of grade school, they're not going to be able to talk to anybody.
Yeah, wait till they fucking grow up or something. How are they going to get a job?
It's going to be horrible. They will have terrible communication skills.
Oh, yeah, because I think our generation's pretty much going to be doing the interviews for them, because we're already going to be older. We're going to have the jobs already.
Yeah, it was like 7-8 years.
Yeah, we're going to be interviewing them. Mm-hmm. And they're not going to get a fucking job, I'm telling you that. They're fucking horrible.
There'll always be, for the coming years, there'll always be some kids that will be avoiding that and be like, a little bit more mature. But coming years, there'll be more and more kids that will be less and less compatible to the outside world.
I think the poor kids, the ones that people like shit on, are going to be the people that are going to like fucking stand out from these little fuckers.
Oh, yeah, they'll have that humble mentality of growing.
Even now, like more poor kids, like poor immigrants and shit coming from other countries, they're more far ahead in education and shit. like they're getting full rides to Notre Dame and all that.
I mean, that does come with because they're Hispanic and they're minorities, or they're, you know.
I mean, not just really that, but still they come over. Like even like Indian kids or anybody else, they come from over there. They have a horrible, and then they're like, "Oh, I'm here. Now I have to like do everything in my power, like not to go back or something." Like,
I think that comes again with the parents because in India, obviously, I think parents are really forcing their kids to learn because you know how their careers, they're either going playing in the office, they're either in very high big corporations, and especially of Asian descent, where parents are really forcing their kids to go to school and behave and get good grades because there's very strict rules in I think in China where you have to be a certain high degree of
I read somewhere about that
they
they don't let their kids do anything after school or anything.
Yeah,
they have to come home, do their homework, then they have to either pick between violin or piano, something like, and then they have to learn that, and then that's all their fucking childhood.
I think music plays a big effect on them, especially why they're giving them that, because so they can learn and how to be patient, how to learn something, and how to be humble in learning a certain type of, I guess, prestige.
Yeah, it's terrible.
And obviously, when they come over here, their IQ and their scores are tremendous compared to ours.
Yeah. And then these little fucking kids, dude, they don't even want to go outside anymore.
Oh no, they want to be YouTubers.
Oh yeah, I mean
we're not gonna say what I'm like. I watched the video once, so there was a growth in there's a poll where a bunch like 76% of kids want to be YouTubers. They want that.
Yeah, because it's they think
they believe it's easy.
It's easy and shit. They're gonna get big. I mean, we're not even big yet, but
I mean,
we still gotta work for it.
I feel like you and I are already seeing the complications of trying to grow, especially being a very small channel. Yeah. Trying to be out, try to stand out from everyone else. Especially if there's gonna be more YouTubers coming in the next years because they want to be that easy life. I'm being in quotes because it's not. I don't think it's that easy.
That's all of these fucking Jake Paul, Team 10, Logan Paul. I think that's what fucking brought them. I never allow my niece and nephew to watch that shit. Hell no.
I feel like they'll be brainwashed just with.
Hell no. Fuck that.
Those terms
I think the only time they're kids, like they're actual kids, is when they're with me, pretty much. Because I actually play with them and shit like that.
Yeah.
I take my nephew outside. I teach him how to play baseball. Yeah, because his fucking dad doesn't do that shit either.
I feel like sports plays a tremendous role in helping kids try to find out what they want to do in life. And I think video games and having a screen in their faces at a young age is going to destroy them.
Either way, it makes them, if they're horrible at the sport, they're still social. They're going outside.
You can always find a path, different path. Like, oh, I'm not good at baseball. Okay, let's try football. All right, parents have to push their kids in a way where they can't be so... I don't want to say the word, but they can't be so babyish with their kids. Like, oh, you can do whatever you want. You can be whatever you want.
That's not fucking true at all.
You have to give them the reality at a young age, not a big old reality of like, hey, you're gonna get a job when you're 16 or 15.
I found that out, but kind of like the hard way, but not really, because I knew I can't do anything. I can't be a fucking astronaut.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to. I was pursuing dentistry, so I went to college, and then I was like, okay,
We are currently in college.
I'm currently in college, and then I went to biology. And then I was like, my mom was always like, okay, you can do anything you set your mind to and shit. I mean, even with us, I think they still do that.
Yeah, of course.
Just to support them.
Yeah, my parents will do that.
And then I was like, first day, I was like, holy shit, I can't do this. I can't do this shit. Nope. Because there's a different level for everyone. I think everyone is on this earth to do something. Like something they're better at.
A destiny?
Like your fate.
Yeah.
You're better at something than does someone is. You're more like physical, or your athleticism is better than someone.
I hate this analogy that teachers are giving me. Last year they gave me an analogy where you can be anything you want. You just have to do your practice. You have to, put yourself into it, and you can do whatever. If you're bad at math, you can find a way to be better at math. I'm like, yes, I can see that there's...
I mean, you can study more and become better to pass it.
There is a truth to that, but there is a line where it's like you're not going to be as good as this person because of a certain thing in your body where it just won't let you. You won't have that certain capacity to remember it. You won't have the certain capacity to...
Everyone's mind's different too. Like some people, I'm gonna just say they're not cut out for school. They're not good for school. Like school has fucked them over.
They have different mentalities, I guess, or certain terminologies. In
Some people are just made for work. Like, they could just work construction. There's nothing wrong with that. Like, go work construction. Like, just maybe if you go to school, just get a electrician's license or a plumber's license. There's nothing wrong with that. They still make good money.
Oh, they make great money. They make really good money.
But if you're not good at that stuff, like you're not labor, you want to be in an office, that's still good.
Yeah, there's always choices.
Yeah, that's the one thing I love about living in this country. You could basically pick, but something that you want to do, you could go for it. Yeah, but there's limits to like what you can do.
What's the term? It's equal outcome, equal opportunity. I remember that. I can't remember what it is. I think it's like different outcome, different opportunity, something like that.
Yeah.
But you can always have a chance to do something, but you have to be good at it, and you won't have the equal outcome as someone else. You won't have the same ability that someone else will have, because your lives are different from everyone else's. You are not the same as someone next to you. There's always a different mentality. There's always a different background that changes you from that person. Especially from work, and especially with trying to find a job that you want to do.
Yeah. Like, I'm going in accounting. But I'm telling you, that's not my passion. I don't want to do that. Like, but I'm still gonna do it because I'm studying for it. Because I think that's what a lot of people do nowadays. Either way, they just look for something that's gonna, like, you're thinking about your future pretty much.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I don't know.
I think having a backup is extraordinary, especially in this country. Yeah. But right now, look what we're doing. We're trying to find this.
I hope this works out. I hope this grows. Because I don't really want to be a fucking accountant. No. You know what's my passion's always? Law. Like law. Going to law school. I've always wanted to become a lawyer. But once I really got into it, like all the corruption there is, and like only like something like 40% or something, they graduate out of law school, find a job. Which
is probably a very low percentage.
Yeah, and otherwise, like, they just have the degree for no reason.
Yeah. And
then like they find really low paying jobs sometimes. There was a fucking lawyer that's doing Uber.
Really?
Yeah. He's not a lawyer, but he got his fucking license. It's terrible. What's going on?
I heard that their debt right after they graduate from law school is tremendously high, especially with doctors.
Doctors, dentists, even that. Yeah.
Most attorneys thought that they'd graduate with an average law school debt level of $90,000 to $120,000 and be able to earn at least $100,000.
Oh, no, yeah, for dentistry school, I was gonna be in debt for like, I think $200 or something.
Yeah,
it's terrible.
There's so much years you have to put in for being a lawyer, being a doctor, a dentist. And the debt really just hits a toll on everything, especially with if you got the degree, right? You got it. You're ready to set to find a job in a firm or a doctor's area.
Think about how many other people want to get that job too.
Yeah, especially the way that you're going to be paid, but it's going to be deducted because you have to pay your debt, and obviously with interest, it's going to take even longer to pay that off.
That's the other reason I went into accounting, because there's a lot of jobs available and it's growing.
Oh yeah, it's huge, but people don't want to do it.
Yeah, I mean it is.
They find it boring, but I think it's very, very intriguing.
I think it's good to know either way.
Oh yeah, especially with checks and balances and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'll definitely.
Knowing your financial reality instead of I'm gonna pay this off with a loan and see what happens. But they don't know the full story of there's interest paid into this, and you're gonna have to pay a little bit longer after years coming with interest and APR and stuff like that, which gets very boring for some people.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, I almost fell asleep in my first class. Oh yeah, man, we're living in a messed up world.
It's only gonna get worse for the new generation.
Oh, definitely,
for my kids. It's gonna get worse.
They're terrible. They have no manners, disrespectful.
Some kids, obviously, bro. So there's some really good kids.
I mean, some parents
with good parents, it comes good kids.
Yeah.
It's very hard to be a parent in this country and in this world, actually, because you don't know what your kid's thinking of when they say, "Oh, how are you doing?" You never know what they're actually thinking of, what they're actually going to do. I mean, take a toll with the shootings. Yeah. Your kid can be a shooter in the future. You never know.
Yeah.
It all happens with mentality.
It's all how you raise them, too. I'd rather have a hard-ass dad than a soft dad. Like, my dad's a hard-ass, but I'd rather have that than a dad that will let me do anything.
Yeah.
Because that's kind of worthless, to be honest, because you're not teaching them anything. You just let them do whatever you want. They disrespect you and everything. Yeah, I'd rather have a hard ass.
I think a hard ass dad and a mom, either or. I think it will really push you and give you a limit of, hey, you can't act this way because the world doesn't want you to act this way.
Yeah, the world
especially
is a
in a bad manner.
place. Yeah, definitely, dude. And the world's gonna move on without you or not. So that's what I think. I'm thinking about this fucking generation, dude. Oh man, the world's gonna move on.
Yeah, especially out of countries like I can't remember Denmark or.
Dude, I don't think the United States is gonna be a power country anymore. After with this generation coming up, like everything, when this generation dies, well, like we're all old and shit, and we retire, we're fucked.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm really fucked. Especially with their ideology and how parents will act around their kids, giving them more power or less, giving them to do whatever they want to do. It will shape this country.
No, yeah. It's a terrible situation where I'm scared, honestly, for the future. The robots are gonna take over.
We went from conspiracy theories to robots.
Yeah, dude, fucking that shit's scary, man.
Oh, that's a whole different story. But obviously with technology rising lately and with 5G,
everybody's gonna get cancer.
It's mostly around the corner.
Yeah, dude. We're in the fucking future, man.
In a way, yeah. We're like in the middle of, the future coming.
Yeah, like think about 10 years ago, the shit that's going on right now, Teslas and shit. No one would have thought about that.
No. I mean, probably Elon Musk, but
yeah, but still, I mean, he's a little awkward, but
dude's a genius though.
Yeah,
didn't go to college. And has great foundation, great corporations.
Yeah, you don't need college to survive. Just go into construction. Either
you have what he's saying is you have choices. You don't have just if you don't go to college, be in construction, be a plumber. There are many choices that you can search that can give you a better future.
But obviously, if you don't go to college, don't think you're gonna be a fucking Elon Musk or Bill Gates. Or that's one enough.
That's a very low percentage.
Yeah, don't think those kids are born geniuses, man. Yo, I was supposed to be a genius.
I remember you told me this once, but I just forgot it. What happened?
Okay, so my IQ was high as fuck when I was a little kid, but I suffered from like terrible migraines that were incapped. Like I could not move out of the bed because they were horrible. I would throw up all the time when I had these migraines. Yeah. So I went to a specialist, and then the specialist was asking me questions and shit. Like they interviewed me. Yeah. And then the specialist was an old guy, and he went to my mom. He's like, "Yeah, your son's a genius." But then he's like, "So you have that? You could keep him like this, or he's gonna suffer from this all of his life, like with the migraines and everything." And I was like, but I wasn't there. She told my mom, or we could like put him on this therapy or something. It's like medication. See, there you go. Pharmaceutical companies fucking you up. Anyways. So basically what that did, it made me stupid basically. But I don't have migraines anymore. So it took away my migraines, but now I'm left with a shit brain. It's pretty much what happened. So yeah. Dude, I could have invented some shit by now.
I've never heard of that. I forgot he told me this story.
Dude, yeah, man, I got fucked over. I don't know. Would I rather have the migraines and be a fucking genius, and like be like terrible all the time, like have a migraine, suffering and shit, but be like a CEO of something?
I think that would have hurt you in the end.
I don't think I would even live that long either way.
No, with migraines.
No,
I think you'd really just want to kill yourself.
Yeah, they're terrible, terrible things. Yeah. So, I think that's going to wrap it up for today, Anthony.
Yeah, we're almost hitting 50 minutes. That's crazy. Went by pretty fast.
Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed. Remember to like and subscribe for more. I can't say follow us on Instagram because we haven't even made an Instagram. Yeah, look us up later. Ramon and Tony. I don't know, man.
You got Google. You can find us.
You'll find us somewhere. We're going to be on YouTube. If you wonder how we look, don't worry about it. Yeah, that's going to wrap it up for today, guys, though. See you next time. Hasta la vista. Say goodbye, Anthony.
Hope you guys enjoyed the video, the podcast.
Yeah, same.
Hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to stay tuned in, and we'll see you guys later.
Ramon and Tone, afuera.
Peace out, guys.